You're gonna keep failing on your fitness journey, but you just need to keep fighting, bro. It's all about fighting. I keep failing. I failed multiple times already, but guess what? It's just about being conscious in your health and fitness. Hey brother, happy to see you again. You probably clicked this video because you really want to get fit this summer, and you know damn well you don't need more information on advice on how to lose weight. You likely just need a daily reminder on your fitness journey so that whenever your inner bitch is telling you you deserve that cookie, you're more conscious and more aware of the choices you're making, right? Because most of us are already training in the gym. Some of us might not already step in the gym yet, but most of us are already training maybe 3 to 4 times a day, three to four times a week, and we don't seem to see any more progress. And to me, what boils down to is our diet and our movement on what we do after the gym, because they say 70% or 80% is about the diet, right? But I kind of disagree. It's about diet and movement as well, because yes, you work out, but that doesn't give you an excuse to sit in the fuck, I'm getting distracted. Sorry, I had to cut the video. Some ladies, two girls walked by, feeling kind of shy. You know, I'm not used to this filming outside and people walk by, so I had to stop. But back to the topic, it's 60, like it's, you can't just work out and you come home and just doom scroll and not move and expect for you to be fucking shredded. It doesn't work that way. You know, it's about just actually being, like, enjoying life, that you're enjoying, that you're being active in life. Because to me, walking gives clarity, bro. Like, whenever I go for a walk with no distractions, my mind just feels better, and it moves. Like, I feel like all the ideas and topics that I want to talk to you about comes, that's when it comes the most, not when I'm consuming more content on how I can talk better. It's when I'm alone by myself and actually experiencing life. We already have all the information we need in social media, and yet we are still struggling to lose weight for most of us, right? Because that late night cravings that we always give in about 95% of the time is what we need to, that's the real issue. That is the real issue. And you also have to understand that you are not alone in this journey. Delaying gratification is just making sure that, you know, for you to get that fully deserved gratification, you will have to wait, and it takes patience. That shit takes time. It doesn't come overnight. It doesn't come in 2 weeks. It comes through consistent mental battle and staying strong, because you're fueling yourself with the right food and the right nutrition. I don't know if that even made sense, but you and I constantly are fighting this demon inside us that wants unhealthy but delicious food. I constantly battle this shit. I always crave fried chicken. I always crave the cookie. I always crave the sweets, the ice cream. I can name all of it. Pizza, Filipino foods, all the different foods. I always crave this. But I know damn well that if I keep eating it and like letting myself, like letting that person, that anti-vision win, I'm not gonna get there. It's gonna take a longer time for me to get in that ideal body shape. And it's just about knowing that if you keep, like, knowing and trusting yourself is a big thing in this journey. Like, you really just gotta step into that state of, because some people will be like, they're in the state where they feel down about themselves. This is how they say when they want to lose weight. Yeah, I want to lose weight. You know, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do cardio. I'm gonna go on a diet, and then they don't end up actually doing it. Whereas if you're in the right state, we're like, hell yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go through hard of it. You know, like this shit, I know craving's gonna come, but I'm gonna go through it stronger every single time. I may fall, I may, like, you know, you accept that you will fail, but that's part of it. It's just about getting back stronger. I'm telling you, you're gonna keep failing on your fitness journey, but you just need to keep fighting, bro. It's all about fighting. I keep failing. I failed multiple times already, but guess what? It's just about being conscious in your health and fitness. And listening to these videos, the reason why I even started making these videos, because listening to these type of videos helped me become more conscious and make better decisions whenever I crave something. Like whenever I crave Wendy's, McDonald's, anything, it just helps me align myself. And I'm sure you're liking this video too, because I really appreciate all you watching it, staying with me, because I will help you get in the best shape. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna be able to help you get rich, but I know damn well I can help you get in your best shape if you're really ready for it and you're down. And shit, I will even go on, like I would even consider talking to you in person, like a one-on-one call, which I'm not charging you for. I just want to sit down with you and talk to you on how talk about solutions and not talk about the problems. And for today, I would really consider taking a step back and ask yourself and even maybe visualize that fitter self of you, and ask that version of you what needs to be done starting today. Start something that's so small, it's so stupid for you to miss 2 days in a row. Like, stop missing 2 days in a row. It's like whenever you skip 2 days in a row, you're just building a quitting habit. And that's not something you necessarily want in your fitness journey or your weight loss journey or leveling up your fitness goals. And you really just need to tap into that version of you. And once you really truly tap into that version of you, that is when you will see and the journey actually begins. Because in order for you to be fit, you kind of have to, in a way, imagine you're already fit. And what are the things that you need to be doing to keep that off? Because I'm like I said, like getting in that shape is easier than maintaining it if you build such a terrible diet, terrible workout plans, too much cardio and all this. It's just gonna go back after 3 months when the dopamine is not there anymore. It's no longer serving you and you crave that food again, the food that you don't want. Whereas if you look at it where you see food as fuel, you actually enjoy the foods you eat, which that takes time. That's another video I'm going to talk about too, about how you can find cheap foods. It's going to take time, but when you're enjoying the food, it's delicious. Make it delicious. I'm telling you, healthy food doesn't have to suck. There's delicious way for you to find that, and that's for you to find, because what's delicious for me is might not be delicious for you, although I will still share it to you anyways. I don't care, because you might like it actually, because I'm messing with my meals right now. And it will just understand that it will never be easy, but it sure is fucking rewarding once you achieve that body. It will. It will damn be like, it will be so worth it that you're gonna look in the mirror and feel so good about yourself. And you also just need to stop comparing your progress from you to others, because this might sound cringe, but we're all special in our own ways, Like we all have, some of us are blessed with different types of genetics, whether it's arms, abs, legs, it doesn't matter. But we all have our own specialties. And your body is special in your own way. We're all special, bro. You really gotta tap in, you gotta believe that you're special. You deserve, you are in this world for a reason, bro. And that is, whatever that is, that's for you to find. But leveling up your body, you can find probably your purpose through one of that, at least starting there if you don't know. Because once you level up your body, you realize, oh shit, if I can do this, what else can I not do, right? Because how you look is how you feel. And you believe me or not, I don't care. That's what I believe. And you gotta just be proud of how much better you were to your yesterday self. Because it's not about how fit you got. You can't compare yourself. You just need to start comparing yourself from yesterday's self, and not 2 weeks ago self or a year ago self, because life's different now. You know, it's just even like I said, even 0.5% better is good enough. Even 1%, I know they say 1%. I would even go as like 0.5% is good enough. You're still getting better, you know, it's still progress. And once you actually start it, the progress will 10x, bro. I believe in you. I believe in you. And if you don't want to feel like, you know, alone in this journey, I have a Discord community. Fuck, you can join if you want. I don't really care. I do my 10 push-ups there. But yeah, and some people would do the 10 push-ups with me consistently too. Very proud of those brothers. But building that community, you know, free community. I ain't charging you. I ain't asking for news. I ain't asking you to join any newsletter or email list. But yeah, so you need to stop chasing the result you want in 3 to 6 months. It's about the long run and how long you can keep it off. And that is my mission to you and to me as well, is to be able to actually keep this weight off and enjoy the life that we want in a better, fitter self and seeing it in the long term, not a short term. But that's all I have for you today. Bye for now, brother.